Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We are blowing up.
Yes.
It finally happened. It's happened maybe about twice before in the long, great history of our program, Hello Caller. And we are blowing up today. We have gone viral. We are simulcasting. We are Skyping. And we are feeding this all also through our Twitter account. And we've been pouring in with comments. Holy camole. Right now I got 14 inbox. 30 inbox.
I've got 20, 25 things on Twitter right now.
This Twitter just popped up in the last, what, 5 minutes?
Yep. 131 videos have been posted to Hello Caller.
Did you see the one with the dog that actually sounds like it's saying, hello?
No, but I read about it on someone else. I read about it on someone's Skype.
Oh, you've read about it on their Skype, yeah. Well, we want you to send any other Skypes that you do have to Hello Caller today. You can Skype us, Twitter us, Facebook us, post a link to our Skype or Twitter if you can. And then if you want to, send that whole thing. Just what you do is go up to your, what is that, file, edit. I always forget how the menu bar goes. I want you to slowly go, holy cow.
Yeah, if you're using, if you're on a PC,
yeah.
It's going to be Command D, and that'll get you right into our whole archive of comments and
interactive multimedia.
People are pinning stuff up on our virtual pin board.
But the point we wanted to make was that you can send us through any of these forms of media other people's comments, left for you, left for other people, because we want to share the information today, and we don't want to draw a distinction between that information being personal or secret. We want this all just to be material today. And so there's a lot of statuses that I'm getting posted up here. Ooh, I can see that Kevin V is no longer in a relationship, now single. Kevin V, if you want to link him up. Okay, thanks. And here's one from MilwaukeeMagazine.com, and they said, what is the genre of your program? Thanks so much, MilwaukeeMagazine.com. The Journal Sentinel left a comment and deleted it, but we do have our history, so we'll be looking into that later.
Here's one from Jacob. Hey. Actually, Jacob is one of our producers here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello Caller. He says, if the medium is a message, then what is the material?
That's a good question. There's a lot of differences. We're not going to go too much into the technical stuff today, but I do want to remind you listeners that today, throughout the great long history of our media, we have finally blown up. We are all over the place. I saw a link the other day on the New York Times. I saw Poetry's Harriet blog, or whatever it's called. There's a lot of people blogging about our program there. I'm really excited. I know that you're listening to the program on the internet, and you want to be thinking about how that's the internet. But our proposition is that if we jumble this all up enough, it won't really feel like the internet anymore.
Right. We want to hold the integrity of the internet.
Yes.
In its pure form. We don't
yes.
want some abstraction of the internet. We don't want a virtual internet. We want the authentic internet.
We want it as it is, as it really is.
As it really is. And that's what we're trying in our best to kind of encapsulate right now.
Okay, here's one from Kevin V in New Mexico, and he says, hey guys, Hello Caller is baller, is baller, is baller, is baller. Thanks, Kevin V.
All right, Kevin. And here we have a Twitter from Gabriel Corses in Corses.
Okay.
Gabriel Corses in Mexico City.
Yes.
And he's saying the volume of your music is a little loud. So I'm gonna turn it down just a little.
Oh, okay.
And I got a text from Ashley Coffee. She says, Ashley Coffee says, I'm coming. Meaning that she's on her way. She's on her way over.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
We also have a text here from. Oh wow, this is something that I didn't expect. It's a review at salon.com, and it's a link to the review. You can just go. It's at http:// Hello Caller finalist for pushcart / overthrust minor thrust pp.t//.p, and you can click that link, and below that the comment says, "You guys are wonderful." Thank you. That's Karen at salon.com's reviews section. Thanks, Karen.
Here's one from a texter.
Oh boy.
It says, this one's to Zach. It says, "Are you single?"
Oh!
And that's from Dan Romney Tax Plan.
Okay, well, Dan Romney Tax Plan, I just want to say you can find my profile over at cupid.com. That's all I'm saying. My lips are sealed. You'll find all my secrets there, including personal pictures, all posted regularly. Okay, here's one from Steve, Pentagon Steve. It says, "You guys are hilarious. What was up with Limbaugh's theory?" I don't know. You know what? I'll say this, though. I do know that Mr. Mark Belling has subbed in quite a few times for Mr. Limbaugh, and he's given a lot of insightful comments regarding as to, you know, why people just can't pull themselves by their bootstraps and kind of limp along as they're constantly crushed by lack of decent, affordable care in this country. And I would like to say that those guys do hilarious work. It's really something.
We got a tweet from Catherine. It says, "My car is messed up. Where do I take it?"
Yeah. Well, Karen, that's a great question. You can bring it down to the studio. We're at 181 East Center.
Yeah, or you could take it to that place on 4th really fast, but you have to watch out. All car repair shops try to screw you by selling you stuff you don't need. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the car?
Yeah. Well, that'd be something for our segment, Tinkering with Elmo. And we'll be getting to that later in the year as we go on, because as I've said, we are linked up several ways today. We are Skyping, we are simulcasting, we've reopened our MySpace account, and we posted some of our songs on there. And I don't know, what are some other things that we have, Zav?
What other things do we have? I have here, "Oh, come on, I'm trying to sex text. Go with the flow, LOL." And that's from Clifford at Foundation.
That's a really good one. Ooh, here's one from, oh, here's a great one. Here's one from Gary Loves Tannen. Gary Loves Tannen says, "No matter what you guys do, I always know it's going to be really, 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 really weird." Okay, thanks, Gary.
And this one from Damn Funny. He says, "After turning 24 today, I've been reflecting on life and doing some thinking, and it's weird to think about how the planet we are on is rotating and revolving at thousands of miles per hour around a giant light bluish star that is hot enough to burn us up instantly if we get too close. And all of this is happening while our entire solar system is floating around in a vast galaxy, which is also floating around in yet another vast, unknown frontier of blackness. All of this motion is happening, and I'm just sitting here." I can't read the rest of it.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks a lot. Who was that again?
That was Damn Funny.
Damn Funny. Thank you so much. And that was from our Twitter feed?
And seven other Hello Caller likers like this.
Oh, seven
like
more?
That one. Yeah, they like that.
Okay, let's keep our friend count. Nick, keep our friend count up. We have a huge board right now, and we're going to keep our like count up. We're at 6 right now, so don't be scared because we're blowing up all over the place. I give it about another 10 minutes for it to really blow up.
From Chunky Savory, it says, Chunky Savory says, "There's millions of galaxies. There might even be aliens pondering the same thing."
Okay, I would like to go right now, talk a little bit about our next segment on the program, which is part of what's blowing up. Historically today, we are going to attempt at 2:15, we are opening the lines, 935-2951.
Yep.
We're going to ask you to sing your text.
Right.
Sing to us your personal text.
Sing your personal text to the rhythm, to the music that we have going, right?
Or just do it in your own way. Let's say
In your
this.
own way. But
One of the things I want to say, first of all, just to give a little background to our listeners who are unfamiliar, this is a little history of texting, if I could give it to you.
Yeah.
And I know, Zav, you've studied texting for years.
Yeah. Well, I would say I started studying texting in 2005.
Right. Okay. Well, To our listeners, who will soon be calling and singing their texts, digital information began being sent using radio as early as 1971 by the University of Hawaii during Aloha Net. The SMS function is the result of extensive and open international cooperation, actually, and GSM documents prove that it's based in the Franco-German proposal. The pager, often called the beeper, was once a simple, personal telecommunications device for short, brief messages, with a small display allowed the subscriber to see the number of the caller trying to contact them. A one-way numeric pager could only receive a message consisting of a few digits. It's so sad. Typically a phone number that the user was then requested to call back, which is so annoying. But by using this paging system that had become popular in the 1980s, Reina Fortini realized in principle it could include some text as well by simply turning the beeper upside down. And so, by employing this concept in 1989, Fortini sent what may have well been the first text message in history to a friend in Melbourne Beach, Florida. Over a year's time, this was their only means of communication, and so they became very creative with the numbers that were vowels upside down, e.g., the ones and zeros to phonetically express emotion, along with actual words like 07734, which is hello upside down. Hello,
right.
caller.
No, I know.
It was a classic case of necessity being the mother of this invention, because both parties were finally broke at this time. They came to rely on this means of communication to the point of creating a healthy phonetical vocabulary. We have a call. Hello, caller.
Hello there. How are you today?
Oh, we're doing really good. We're blowing up. Things are incredible. In fact, before we take your call, are you prepared to sing your text?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. I just want to say, Catherine, remember Catherine called in about her car?
Yes.
She just texted in and she said, it makes this weird noise when I start it up, and the engine stops sometimes when I get when I'm at a red light.
Oh, you're gonna find that a lot.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a flux capacitor.
Have them look at the transmission again and give us a call.
Catherine, I would try sending 21 gigawatts to it and see what happens. And
Thanks, Karen.
Okay, so
we have a caller on the line who's now going to sing our text.
Can you go ahead and just
Sing some personal texts. Here we go.
I should hope there won't be any pan, but that is wherein the party is kept. Head east on the effervescent superhighway toward your Highway 80 till you get to Pennsylvania. Da da da. Oh, Papa, I'm outside Brazil now. Aw, shucks. Oh, well, actually, I'm watching you with night vision gloves. Is it expensive, do you know? Do you know if that piece of land is yours or mine? I'm just not sure. Here's one more. Oh, I got your number from one of your friends. Do you remember when, oh when? Why don't I have your contact info in my phone? I just switched phones, reveal yourself. Are you in props, my dead dog, a shaken spirit, a saber-toothed tiger? Gah! I don't know. I'm a boy. I got your number Sunday afternoon, but I did see you at that tiki bar. Did I see you at MAC? Ah, is it Jack? No, I remember you from a long time ago. We made out before, what? Years ago. You had a shaved vagina and you drove that red van. And by the way, I wear glasses too.
That sounds like a Craigslist, but we'll take it as a text. Thanks so much, caller.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was a sung personal text, I'm assuming, by a caller. Give us a call, 935-2951. Ashley, do you have any texts that you've sung? Yeah, would you mind singing some
Can
for
you
us?
call it?
Can I call in?
Yeah, could you call it in, and then that way you'll be right on the microphone.
What's the phone number?
935-2951. Call us in.
And we have
Our
Ashley
lines are
Yankee,
now open.
Ashley Coffee. I got Ashley Yankee and Coffee mixed up.
Ashley Coffee is
Ashley
with us
Coffee
in the
is in the
studio to
studio.
sing a personal text. 2951. That's
Were you trying to get
9,
Ashley on keep it
3,
ready?
5,
No, because I know you're
2,
the singer.
9,
Wait, this is
5, 1. That's right. Give us a call at that number.
2951.
That's right. And we don't need to tell us your personal story.
And somebody just pulled up in a blue Aspire.
They're getting out.
And he just pulled up. He didn't care. He's like pulling up right up to the helicopter
He has a
station
bandana
right now.
on.
He's outside. He's waving at us, jumping up and down.
Oh, he
He's got
probably
a
saw the internet
beard
today.
and a bandana
No
on.
doubt he saw what's happening all over the
Hey,
place at salon.com and
He's
everything.
not even worried about getting a parking ticket. The cops, but the thing is, the cops are letting him because they know what's going on.
We got a call
and
right
we have
now.
another call. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hey, it's me, Ashley.
Oh, hey, Ashley. Do you want to go ahead and sing your text to us?
Sure. You have to hold on just a moment, though, because I have to I'm on my cell phone, and I have to take it away from my ear so I can look at the text message.
You
Good
can just
idea.
sort of shout it into it. I mean, sing it, you know. You could do it.
I will, but I say hold on because I have to find the text message now.
As long as it's
You know-
personal.
Could it be this one? See, I have a person and I send rap lyrics and choruses back and forth to each other. We make them
Ooh.
up on the spot, and
Do you need a funky beat?
Yeah?
yeah. Well, I kind of have a beat. Here, let me find it. Hold on.
Zach, what about, I have a text here from Nick, our technician. And he says, thanks, thought they may have been a deal, but they're not. And that was in reference to some headphones
Well, we're waiting for
that we're
Ashley.
getting for the studio.
We'll give a demonstration, and then after Ashley sings her text, I'd like to open the lines up again to other callers. And I'd like to say, we don't need to know your life story. We don't even have to go dispense with the pleasantries. Hi, how you doing? Is this Karen again? Karen, no, you know. But here's the thing, just call in, sing the text, hang up, so we can keep these lines moving. Because let me tell you, people, we're exploding today.
Yeah, and we're
We've-
definitely backed up on the phone lines. Victoria's losing her demeanor. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
getting a little
excited.
cranky.
No, she's breaking a sweat, which I have never seen with her.
I haven't
before.
either. I have to admit, it's kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's nice to
Ooh.
see the
Yeah.
glisten.
There's something about
glisten on her forehead.
something about artificial intelligence or even random computer programs that we control sweating. There's something I find about that combination that's kind of sexy. I don't know what it is.
Are you guys are talking about Victoria?
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's in the back. She's holding off a lot
She's
of calls
fielding
right
all
now.
our calls.
Oh, that Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have my text.
Ashley, give us the quintessential. And Ashley's been a tech singer for a while, so if you guys feel a little intimidated by hearing this, just don't be, because everyone starts out somewhere.
And can we try this? You see, like I already have a tune for this text.
Okay, you just hit it.
Okay, and then maybe we could do it again, and you could play along, and I could change the tune.
I think we should do it exactly the way you would do it
Okay.
on the street.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ooh, girl, I treat you good. I might be soft, but I'll rock your world. I'll do them circles on your pussy with a whiskey tongue, whiskey dick. Roll that clit. I'll do you good like I said I would. That's my text.
That's fantastic.
That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, but you
By the
said
way-
fantastic. I just got 16 more inboxes.
We got
on
more
here.
fans from that. We got a text from Slavoj Žižek.
Oh, what did he say?
He says, Zizek says, I am what you might call abstractly anti-capitalist. For instance, I'm suspicious of the old leftists who focus all their hatred on the United States. What about Chinese neocolonialism? Why are the left silent about that? When I say this, it annoys them. Of course. Good.
Okay, thanks a lot, Slavo. And if you would like to try to sing Mr. Zizek's text to us today, today, please give us a call, 935-2951. Again, we have people pushing the phone lines right now. Literally, there are people like pawing at them. So sing us that text and let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
Do you have any more texts you'd like to sing to us, Ashley?
Yes.
Keep going.
Okay, hold on. I have
This
to
is a
find them.
personal text.
Okay, I'll get really personal.
What's the password here?
The password is 12345.
Wow, I bet that has a low.
But we're gonna have to change that after. I mean, we're gonna have all kinds of hackers getting in there, so don't worry,
Yeah,
hackers. We're gonna change
okay.
it to something with an uppercase, a number, and a symbol.
Yeah, and maybe one of our first names in
And
it.
it's gonna be like.
But you won't know
20
which one.
digits long.
You won't know which first name it is in our password.
Yeah. Middle name of our mom's mom.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Again, if you'd like to guess our password today, please give us a call, 935-2951. Just to tell a little bit more to our listeners, because we are scholars here about the history of texting. Just to say, SMS messaging was used for the first time on December 1992 when Neil Papworth, a 22-year-old test engineer for SEMA Group, now Airwide Solutions, I'm sure you're familiar with that, used a personal computer to send the text message, "Merry Christmas," via the Vodafone network to the phone of Richard Jarvis, the first text messaging service in the United States by Omnipoint Communications, the first GSM carrier in America. George Schmidt, a former AirTouch executive who launched commercial GSM in Germany, led a team that introduced texting as a commercial service in New York City in 1996. Omnipoint soon offered the first texting between the U.S. and the rest of the world shortly thereafter, setting in motion the 140-character microblog trend led by Twitter. Standard SMS messaging uses 140 bytes per message, which translates to 160 characters of the English alphabet using 7-bit encoding. Ashley, would you like to sing us a text message?
Yes. Can I sing you multiple? Can I sing you a text conversation?
Yes, but I should back this up a little so I don't get too much delay from you. Yes, please.
Okay. Love you, dear. Hope you're having a great day. I will call you when I'm home. Oh.
That's really great.
Oh, I'm still going. I'm still going. I lost it. I'm sorry, but I won't lose it again. Okay. Good morning. Oh, wait. I'll start over. Okay. Love you, dear. Hope you have a great day. I will call you when I get home. I'm sick. It fucking sucks. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry. It's all my fault that you're sick. Good morning. Hope your day is kicked ass. Oh, I love you, babe. Hope you're having a splendid day and enjoying the weather. Hope your day is most excellent. Hope your day is most excellent. Good morning, my sweet love. Good day to you, my darling. I'm so sick today. I meant to say sick, but I accidentally spelled it S-I-V-K opposed to S-I-C-K.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we have another caller. Can you hold on, Ashley?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Sing us your text. Oh,
Hello, caller.
sing us your text message.
I have to send it?
Sing it.
Us your text message.
Sing it. Okay, can you hang on a second?
Sure.
Do you want? Should we make music for this person? Oh, you're gonna provide the music. Oh, I mean, oh, by the way, we have a tweet here from Tav LeBlanc. It says, "Why is it so hard to find a woman who loves me for me and not for the person I lied and manipulated her into thinking I am?"
Thanks, Tav.
Thanks, Tav. That's a good question, and we'll field that soon.
Okay, yeah.
Sing us your text.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you guys ready for this?
We're always ready, ma'am.
Yeah, I have. We've been gabbing about it. He's gonna be out of town, but we're just zeroing in on a venue and all that good stuff. I'll hit you up when I end up making the sickest bill on the planet for you to play with.
Wow. That is like, God, I could hear Sinatra singing that one.
Yeah, there was
That's
kind
fantastic.
of a swingy kind of
And what's your
jet setter quality to that.
And is this Stacia?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Donnie Darko. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was a wonderful song text.
That was really great.
Can you tell what the context was?
Yes, definitely. Yes, very much so. Yeah, there was a lot of. It was show business. The context was show business, and obviously the song was very show business.
I mean, what other kind of voice can you really sing that in?
No, it
other
would
than a
definitely.
show business voice.
Exactly. See, that's what we want. Listeners, take note. We want you to do that. Let's make the style of your singing fit the nature of the text, right?
Have
Let's
you
make
gotten any other singing text messages?
We are
Oh,
blowing
yeah.
up
Yeah,
today.
we're
I mean,
blowing
we've
up.
gone viral. They had a link on salon.com.
up.
Just
Yep.
turn on the internet when you get a chance, and you'll be like,
we'll probably be
Jesus.
one of the first stories on
You'll be like-
Yahoo News. Oh, as a matter of fact, we just got a post on our Facebook from the Nardvark. He says, "That'll do, fellas. I think we're good on breathy singing songwriters who sound like they're creepy, whispering, rapey stuff in our ears."
Ooh.
Creepily whispering. Sorry, they're creepily
He's not
whispering,
talking
rapey
about
stuff
me,
in our
is he?
ears.
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
I think that he posted that as you were singing, so I think it was before that.
Yeah, it was before that.
more for after.
Hey, I got something for Snardvark. Blog it, buddy. We don't care.
That's the Nardvark. Blog it,
What if
Nardvark.
what if you were to incorporate the singing text with the conference call party?
Well, what we were trying to do is get as many people to sing text as fast as possible, and like they
okay,
just. No, it's quite all right. But unfortunately, we just keep getting interrupted by tons of Twitter feeds. We even reopened our MySpace account, and we're getting a lot of MySpace messages.
Yeah. We had to close our MySpace account.
We had to open it and then close it again. It got popular too fast.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I will make room for more callers.
Yeah,
now.
make room in LinkedIn. Make room on LinkedIn. Make room on Friendster. Wherever you got room, just make some room.
And this goes for you and everyone else. Link us, you get a T-shirt.
Go in.
A T-shirt,
Yes.
File always has to be named.
Or a
a
coupon for a T-shirt.
like a plain white T-shirt from
Yes.
Target.
Big and size.
Not necessarily from Target. We have other sponsors that we haven't solidified a deal with, so we're not
Just a
going to.
blank T-shirt.
That's correct. Or it'll be a voucher for a T-shirt.
All right.
So thank
Well,
you so
guys
much.
Have a good day. Thank
and also, Hello Caller is we're having our fundraiser this Friday.
That's right. Friday at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at Linneman.
At 10 o'clock.
Oprah is going to call in at 10.
Oprah's calling in at 10. We're going to have a Q&A. It's only going to last about 3 minutes, and that cost us a lot of money as it was.
Yeah.
At midnight, Bon Jovi will be taking the stage. It's going to be really exciting. Who's opening the show again, Zav?
It's a band called Phone Hold Music.
Phone Hold Music is to be taken. Thanks, guys. And they offer up a unique blend of reggae, dub, and Appalachian fiddle music sounds.
And they have it's a pure cotton blend T-shirt that they throw out to the audience.
Yeah,
too.
it's pure cotton
completely
blend.
green.
Yeah.
I think you need a T-shirt cannon.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? It may not be too late to get a T-shirt cannon.
I don't think it is, actually, because that's one of our raffle prizes at 8 o'clock at Linneman's this Friday to support riverwestradio.com. Hey, they're letting us do this. They're giving us our bread and butter. It's time to give a little bit back, but there are tons of raffle prizes. Bon Jovi, 3-minute conference call with Oprah, and tons
Cotton
of
blend
sick
T-shirts.
cotton blend T-shirts, tons of sick local music. Just so sick.
So come on down.
I'll be there.
It's going to be 8 p.m.
I'll be
until
there.
Until 8 p.m. until.
Holy cow, I just got another Twitter feed. It's from...
Oh, we got some people outside too.
They're
A
knocking
little
on the
girl
window.
Knocking at the window.
Guys, we'll talk later. Jesus. Give us a call, 935-2951. Sing us your text. We're breaking new ground today. Be a part of history. Internet history only happens once every 10 minutes. So be part of this 10 minutes.
I'm going to hang up now.
Okay, thank you, station. And
you.
we really appreciate you calling. We got another Twitter feed from Schmoodles.
Oh boy.
Schmoodles says, it's totally amazing how cars run on dinosaur poop or however the F fossils work. I'm not a dinosaur scientician over here for F's sake.
Thank you so much, Schmoodles.
I wonder if Schmoodles has any relation to Catherine, who's having trouble with her car.
I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, that's part of the thing about Hello Caller. One family member tells another extended family member, and then when they talk on the phone because they're separated by circumstance, distance, they say, hey, did you notice on the last one, do you remember the one where Zach was trapped inside of Zav's ankle? That was such a great episode, and then they talk about it, and it's sort of a bonding mechanism. Because we all know that media and media programming can be a bonding mechanism for families at a distance and remove. Ashley, would you agree with that?
I actually do. I did not hear anything you just said.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Ashley right now is staring blankly into space, and she is holding two cell phones, one of which she's texting with her left hand, and the other cell phone she's texting with her right hand. And we had Ashley on the program to talk about texting a little bit. Ashley, how do you do that? How are you ambidextrous? How do you text with both hands two different cell phones at the same time? Would you mind explaining to our listeners how you learned to do that and why you felt that was necessary?
Well, you see, it's a really difficult task. It's actually a trick that I learned, that I taught myself. I actually am really popular, and I just get so many text messages, and I unfortunately...
I can attest to that, because I've texted you, and they get bounced back to me.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens, is that, like, for being as popular as I am, I'm also, you know, kind of poor.
Here's someone calling for you right now.
Oh.
Hello, caller. Please sing your text.
No, last night on the phone I had to send Kate home, and then I worked alone.
That is so beautiful.
Did you like that?
I'm just going to sit with that for a minute.
Do you have any other personal text? Sing it to us.
I love you too, and I hope your anniversary is tasty and exciting and sexy, yeah.
Wow, now I'm getting kind of...
This is family programming, by the way, ladies. It's the ladies who are bawdy
I
today.
have to open my collar after.
Yeah. It's ladies' night on Hello Caller. Today, it's ladies' night today on Hello Caller. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Now, what do you do for a living? Are you a torch singer?
Yeah, I sing at the Lutheran Presbyterian St. Paul's choir every Sunday.
Well, that doesn't sound like you're lying at all. But that's okay. I know that you're a religious and a spiritual person. I can tell that by the tenor of your voice and by the quality of your singing. I can tell that you're a religious person. Thank you so much for your text today, for your singing your text.
Hey, anytime.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Ashley, you were saying a little bit about your ability to... You're ambidextrous, meaning we have Ashley on the program, and she's talking about how she can text with two different cell phones, two different hands at the same time. And you were saying that you're very popular. It was obviously a problem that arose, but you're also dirt poor. And we stopped at dirt poor to hear a caller sing a text. So what were you going to say after you said the words dirt poor?
Well, I'm going to make this really short because you guys, like, the calls are just flooding in. It's amazing.
insane.
It's insane. Can't even answer.
No, but you know
Can't
what,
even always
Ashley?
answer it.
We just have to make space for that and make space for you because
Thank you.
you know,
Thank you.
you're here, you're our guest, and we can put the phone calls on
That's
hold.
great. Yeah, people do a lot of things for me.
Oh, by the way, we have 4,862 people who are following Hello Caller on Facebook right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it went up.
Say that number again.
And on Pin It, we have four followers.
Will you say that number one more time?
It's 414-935-2951.
No, the number of how many people are following. I want
That
to
is
hear the number.
No, I'm sorry.
Who is the number?
It's
How many people?
4,866 now.
And that's
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, and on Pin It, we have 4 people.
That's just Facebook.
Yep.
Christ.
And Stumble Upon has, it looks like 935. Yep. And then on 4 people are sharing this show right now.
Right now.
24 people just liked us in the last, half hour.
Oh, boy.
And Reddit, we have 8 followers.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty. It's
Y'all
pretty,
bitches
pretty
is
good.
blowing up.
It's moving. It's moving. Yeah.
Y'all's blowing up.
Oh, and we got something from Trolley Cat. Trolley Cat says hamburger helper only works if the hamburger is ready to accept that it needs help. It's a good point. Trolley Cat.
Ashley, you are ambidextrous, and our theme today has been text. You've sung personal text. You've been a personal text singer before. You can text 2 times at the same time. Where do you see texting heading?
Well, I just wanted to finish my sentence, which was, I'm really poor, so I can't afford an assistant. Thus the reason I had to learn how to be ambidextrous.
So in a sense, you're kind of saying it's good to be poor.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And Zob just got a text.
Yeah, I got a text. I just got a text.
Sing us your text.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm not good at this.
Even better.
It's from Rudy Medina, and it says, "The USA should invade the USA and win the hearts and minds of the population by building roads, bridges, and putting locals to work." Thank you, Rudy.
That is great. And we are feeling the spirit today. 935-2951. I'm getting a fax right now in the corner of the room because we are blowing up. We have gone viral. And it says, "Hey guys, I just watched your YouTube video of Zach's birthday party. There are 3 people I think of when I think of entertainment. George Carlington, George Carlson. What's his name?
George Carlin?
George Carlin, George Washington, and Zach Pieper. Thanks for the YouTube."
Oh.
Hey!
Gary. Gary works at UPS, and he likes to fax the show. Thank you.
Explosion.
We are blowing up.
Explosion.
I just got a text message.
What does it say?
I don't think it was meant for me because I don't remember.
That's the best.
I don't know why someone would be this angry
It's
at
probably
me.
because you're on the show right now. There's
I'll
so many
rap it.
people checking it out.
How about I rap it?
Rap
Okay,
it.
yeah.
It's from an unknown number. It says, "Faggot ass bitch, I will kick your motherfucking ass. And next time you talk to my boyfriend, I'll put your ass on the floor and stomp you until you are no more."
Woo!
Ooh, I'm
noticed
scared.
I noticed that text rhymed.
Yeah, I know. A rapper is out to get me.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like I've got a text, and it's also from a wrong number. I can't believe this.
Oh no.
There must be something happening. Maybe there's so much.
Maybe there's a digit mixed up on our phone call-in, and it's getting mixed up with other phone call-ins, a different call-in show.
Is
that
it a
possible?
mean one?
No.
Is it a threat? Like,
I'm not
huh?
sure. Let me try it.
A $45 million military satellite is about to blast off.
9, 8, 7, 6.
It's from the President of the United States of America!
0. We have ignition and liftoff from Cape Canaveral Air Station of the Air Force Delta II launch vehicle.
Dear Zach.
Has 2 Arc satellites.
I know you don't have health care, but I want you to have health care. That's why I'm going to fight. I will fight everyone in the entire world for you to have health care. Signed,
I just had an
your president,
Delta 2 launch vehicle
Barack
from
Obama.
Canaveral Air Station.
That was a text that I received from the President of the United States of America, as read by Morgan Freeman in the year 2012.
Rob Hubel from Tennessee, Missouri.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a Tennessee in Missouri.
that's interesting.
He says it's very hard to flirt with a girl at a drugstore who is buying a pregnancy test. I see that now, he says.
Well,
Thanks, Rob Hubel.
same as they say with pregnancy tests. If at first you fail, try again, Rob. So hang in there. Zav, I was going to ask you, could you go into the Hello Caller archives while I ask our listeners right now to sing us their texts, their text messages at 935-2951. Would you, if you get a chance, go into our Hello Caller archives and see if we can pull out that interview we did with the CEO of a large business last year, which was really insightful because we had a lot of, I think, hard-hitting questions for him. So Zav's going to be right now taking a look at our interview with the CEO, an American entrepreneur, and I'm going to ask you again to give us a call, 935-2951. That's 935-2951. And I can feel you looking at your phone.
We got one from Courtney Kardash.
Courtney Kardash.
She says, do ants have dicks?
Just guessing, Courtney, but yes. Okay, as we all know, we've been singing text messages today. A lot of different renditions, a lot of different styles. You can still call in and sing or rap your personal text or hip-hop it. You can scratch it. You can recombine it. You can cut it up. Whatever you like to do with those personal texts, just make sure you're doing it with your actual human voice. You know what? On second thought, even if you don't want to do it with your actual human voice, we'll take it. But as I was saying, a lot of people don't know about where text messaging comes from, and one factor that was in the slow take-up of SMS feeds was that operators were slow to set up the charging system, so that's why it took so long. Especially for prepaid subscribers, and eliminating billing fraud, which was possible by changing SMSC settings on individual handsets to use the SMSCs of other operators. Over time, this issue was eliminated by switch billing instead of billing at the SMSC, and by new features within SMSCs to allow blocking of foreign mobile users sending messages through it. Now, SMS is available on a wide range of networks, including 3G networks. However, not all text messaging systems use SMS, and some notable alternate implementations of the concept preclude JPhone's SkyMall and NTT's Docomoto's ShortMail, both in Japan. Email messaging from phones, as popularized by NTT Docomo's iPhone, and the RIM BlackBerry also typically use standard mail protocols such as SMTP over TCP/IP. Today, text messaging is the most widely used mobile data service within 74% of all mobile phone users worldwide, or 2.4 billion out of 3.3 billion phone subscribers at the end of 2007 being active users of the short message service.
We got an SMS. When you mentioned that, I looked into our SMSs.
Yeah.
Nilam Kotari.
Yes.
SMS. He said, Zach and Zav from Hello Caller, close your eyes, relax your body, and stop breathing as long as you can.
Okay, ready?
Now breathe. I miss you as
That's much better.
yeah. He says, I miss you as much as you miss the air.
Thank you so much. Again, our numbers are open, 935-2951. We've been getting a lot of texts sung today. I'm going to sing another personal text that I received. And again, this is how you're going to do a call. You're just going to call us in, and you're going to sing that text. And it's going to be fine. And you're not going to be worried because it'll just happen. Here's a text I received. Outrageous. We're stuck at the jazz estate with no power. Are you still on the east side, honey? Are you getting a ride to riverwest? Thanks so much. What else we got on our talking points today, Zab?
Well, I did pull up our interview with the CEO from Glass Components.
Uh-huh.
Rob Havert.
Uh-huh.
Remember that interview? But I just have the transcripts. I couldn't find the audio.
You have the transcript of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't you? Why don't we just recreate our interview? You read the CEO, and I'll read you.
Well, then I'll print it out. How about that?
That sounds great.
And we'll see if maybe Ashley can pick it up at Victoria's desk.
Sure.
So anyway, in the meantime, the phone is really just blowing up right now. We are just feeling so.
Please call us. Please. The number is 935.
We're just digging around the internet right now.
2951. All you have to do is take up your cell phone and call 935 2951.
Oh, and we have a call. Speaking of which. Hello, caller.
It's Joyce. How you doing?
Who is this?
It's Joyce McNally.
Joyce. Did you
How
call?
you doing?
Have you called? You called before, right?
Yeah, I applied for Zach's job when he was
Oh,
fired.
Joyce. How's
Yeah, how are you guys?
How's your roommate?
Oh, she's doing good. Carol, I'm on the program again. I got through. Carol! She's sitting in here right now. She's just listening in on the program, and she's working on, because it's getting near winter time, so we've been working on crochet.
Oh.
And one of the things that we like to do is we like to crochet big, huge maps of Wisconsin. So that's been a lot of fun for us.
That sounds that's adorable.
But hey, I want to tell you guys, I want to give you something for the raffle if I can.
Oh,
And
sure.
what I want to give you guys is 50 cases of freezer pops.
50.
I've been getting those for years, and
That's a
I've been storing them
lot.
up.
Are they frozen or are they not frozen? That's the
They are
important part.
frozen freezer pops. Yeah. Yeah, I want you guys to have them.
Okay.
Because I love the
Thank you,
program
Joyce.
so much. Yeah, sure. And I wanted to also tell you guys that I'm excited about the raffle on Friday at 8, and I'm excited it's happening at Lindemann, and my sons will be going
Did
there.
you know
and I
that?
don't know-
And you heard that Oprah's going to be making a presentation?
Oh, my dear Lord, holy heaven, and Mary in a handbasket. I'm going to be there for sure. And I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be very excited because one of the things I always wanted to ask her about was how does she get all those cars? That's so many cars. And we had an auto, there was the auto industry crisis happening. And I kept thinking to myself, it's unbelievable that she has this many cars. And I thought maybe if they would have her come to the different auto plants and talk to the people there, maybe they could have, felt a little bit better about making the cars and who they're going to, because I don't understand how we were running out of cars, and I didn't know if she, so that's kind of makes me, that was real confusing to me this year,
I'm as confused as you about that, and we'll definitely try to figure that out for you by next
you guys
show.
should get the fact checkers that you guys got on that program sometimes, because I can't tell the difference between some of the facts about that stuff, and I know what I believe, You know, I know it's in my heart, but I can't tell, you know, these different messages they're talking about the auto bailout, and I'm thinking Oprah was giving away cars like it was left and, you know.
Wait, Ashley's in the studio with us. Maybe she knows something about it. Ashley, do you know anything about this?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I actually was thinking about Oprah and her cars and being able to give them to people. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
It's so crazy, isn't it?
It is
and
crazy.
I'm thinking to myself, what is this country coming to?
I know.
You know, when you've got cars that Oprah's given away.
I know.
And at the
Who does
same
she think
time-
she is?
Well, I think that she's a wonderful woman.
Yes,
That's for one thing.
yes.
Let's put that aside, okay? But on the other hand, I'm confused about where all these cars are going, you know, because she's giving them away, and I keep thinking people have them.
And do you think people can afford them?
There's an auto industry crisis where people aren't buying cars.
Yeah.
And they're not American cars, you know. And I hope Oprah's giving away American
Well, you know,
cars.
the thing about it, though, the whole thing about American cars are made from many different parts, and so nowadays it's really hard to say one car is from a certain country.
It's from a certain country, right.
So it's got American. It depends on how many American components are in it, and if it's made
what
by
kind
American
of cars is she giving
workers.
away, though? You know?
Right.
I don't know who to ask anymore, and I'm so glad she's going to be doing that interactive video conference with you guys.
You could probably Google it.
Well, we're really lucky she's doing it. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but we think it's worth it.
Hey, and I wanted to ask you guys something, too. How do you Skype? How